Halloween is a horror film from 1978 and was very influential to the genre, especially low-budget slasher films. John Carpenter directed the movie. It is about a psychopathic murderer named Michael Myers. Throughout the film, Carpenter uses various camera techniques, lighting methods, and musical schemes to characterize the morals of teenagers in the 1970s, making the audience fear unethical decisions and in the end having the innocent prevail. We are opened with an establishing shot. This may give the audience an uneasy feeling as they see the whole scene is most likely to take place in this eerie-looking home. It is easy to tell that Carpenter is using a Steadicam in this scene. This single continuous shot draws the audience in as they begin to feel connected to the part. As the camera creeps around the house, it becomes evident that we are in the eyes of a human. In the window, the first thing we notice is the two teenagers engaging in sexual activities. We watch them scurry off upstairs as the camera turns to the front of the yard. The lighting used to show the bedroom window is perfect. It is the only thing the viewer's eyes can be drawn to. The synthesizer we hear matched up with the lights turning off foreshadows that misfortune is on its way and that the two teenagers are becoming more involved with sex. As Michael creeps around the house, Carpenter keeps the lighting very dark in order to keep the audience on their toes. He uses low-key lighting in order to maintain a mysterious environment. Because he turns on the kitchen lights, the audience is cued to watch closely. Michael reaches for the knife. The lighting helps us see how Michael grabs it and holds it. It becomes very clear that he plans to kill. Carpenter wrote the music that is being played. This piece is made up of a synthesizer that is accompanied by a piano. The objective was to keep the audience as ready as possible, as the piece gives the vibe that something could strike at any moment. This also builds the anxiety of the audience as they may grow more and more impatient. Once again, we are drawn into the light as his sister's lover makes his escape. The low angle that he has could have given him an unseen power for a reason to let him live. Michael is not ready to kill as he watches him leave the house. Michael ventures up the stairs as he knows his sister has participated in many sexual activities in her life. We enter back into the darkness as this builds more and more discomfort for the audience. As Michael picks up the mask on the ground, we see a new viewpoint. This is not the view of Michael, but the pure evil that Michael represents. The first thing we see from the new mask is clothing all over the floor. It almost makes a trail for him to follow, thus verifying that his sister has sinned and the evil must punish. As the camera turns the corner sharply, we hear a piercing chord played by the synthesizer. This noise goes off as we see the nudity of Michael's sister. Clearly she's been engaging in sexual activities and the evil behind the mask knows it. He is killing her from a high angle, showing how her sexual activities are wrong. The stabbing motion is done in a penetrating way, which is ironic to the reason of her death. The mask represents the evil, which is what is really killing her. This is what the movie signifies, the pure evil that takes a toll on those who make immoral decisions and only having the innocent live on. The immediate transition into darkness and the new piano melody come in as Michael makes his escape. The entire time Michael has the mask on, it's almost as if he were a different human. When he gets outside, the mask gets ripped off. His expression makes it seem like he had no idea what he had done.